Noel DiMaggio, Andrew K here, and we're going to have a six-man tag team action here. Zachariah Gibbs and Sergeant Murray,
along with Hippie Dickie Moon.
And he certainly is hippie. Welcome, everybody. And look at the dirtologist himself.
Get your flag away from my towel!
I believe they have a complaint about Zachariah Gibbs and his butter turning in the corner.
Oh, you gotta love that man from the Amish country.
All the way over there.
Those Mennonites.
He's playing with that.
Love him or hate him.
Well, that means we have to have his flag in our corner. It's not. In its defense, I like the flag. All right, then let's hold this flag hostage and keep this as our corner flag. All right, you can have it. Next flag. I didn't even want it. I like it. I didn't want it. You want me to?
Right now, I mean, Sergeant Murray has some other scores to settle after he was screwed out of his championship. But right now, here in six-man tag team action to start things off here in Friday Night Alley Fights. Look at young Zachariah Gibbs there. Waiting for that bell to sound to get things underway here tonight.
I'm excited. Little rock, paper, scissors in the corner.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to get it? Oh, he had paper. Zachariah Gibbs is going to start this match.
And eventually the bell's going to ring.
And ring that bell. Let's go. We want to see action. The fans want to see action. They lock up. We're just going to pretend that a bell was sounding off here.
I'm going to go with it.
Headlock now, firmly applied.
Gibbs tried to get out of that one, but to no avail.
Zachariah Gibbs had a golden opportunity with the United States champion, Jack Sisko, but he never showed up to the building that night back in March. And right now, missing with a roundhouse right. Oh, forearm shot there right into the kisser there.
Oh, what a shot.
And then he returns the favor back. Getting a little receipt there. Irish rip. Oh, he throws him. He slides under the bottom ring.
Talk about ring awareness, getting out of the ring while he had a chance.
Absolutely. Now a little timeout now. Sergeant Murray trying to lead this group to a victory here to start things off here on Friday Night Alley Fight. Give him a little bit of a massage there.
All I can hope is that there's no happy endings on this one.
Oh, come on now. This is a family show.
Listen, I want the bad guys to win.
Why? Why would you want the... Look at the dirtbag himself, the dirtologist. He called himself a dirtologist, no? You want this man to win?
I do. He is plain filthy.
Oh, God.
And he'll tell you himself.
And right now, the filthy man, he gets a shot. He didn't even move Sergeant Murray an inch there. Gets shoulder tackled down to the canvas. And now he's a little delirious after he hit that canvas. Picks him up above his head. Look at the strength of Sergeant Murray here.
Come on, that's got to be an illegal hold.
Oh, dropped him down like a sack of potatoes in the middle of that ring. And now Sergeant Murray has the upper hand here. Has about 80 to 90 pounds of pure muscle. Look at this man. And there's the tag to Dickie Moon, your favorite, Noel.
Absolutely. Hippie Dickie Moon, a beautiful high flyer with a laid-back attitude.
And off the top, double axe handle hits that arm.
Talk about peace and love. I don't see peace and love in there anywhere.
Absolutely not. The dermatologist in a lot of trouble. But now look, he's going to get back into that corner here. Trying to tag in on his partner. There he is. Ooh. A stiff shot there right into the gut. I'll tell you what, folks. You want to catch Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling throughout the Connecticut area, throughout the internet. Join on all our social
what
media
a drop kick
platforms.
by Hippie Dickie Moon.
PAPW is certainly everywhere. And a little European uppercut there knocks the big man off his feet there. Hippie Dickie Moon there is feeling the adrenaline here. Look at this. He's doing a little dance on his face. Oh, now you're smiling. You enjoyed that, didn't you,
Turned inside out by that hard clothesline out of the corner.
Oh, you enjoyed that. You loved that. And now he makes the tag. And look at that Greco-Roman style, a submission maneuver. And now we got a triple team action. Come on, referee needs to restore some order here. Off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Knocks down Moon. And Sergeant Murray does not like when he sees referees instructing him to get back in his corner. A little snap man into that ring. And DiMaggio, look what's going on here.
Oh, I'm loving every second of this. The dirtbag is going. Thankfully, the ref is in position.
Hey, come on now. Almost had the 3 count. He almost stole it there.
You know, sometimes I wonder if Sarge and Zachariah are doing this on purpose to get his attention so that he couldn't get that 3 count.
I tell you what, though, the dermatologist has his team. They know exactly when to tag in and out right before the count of 5. They use every second to their advantage, don't you think?
I think sometimes they use a little bit more than 5 seconds.
It's certainly showing right here. They got the upper hand here. Big suplex. Oh, great double team action. Here's the cover. And the count. The 2 count only. Right now, Hippie Dickie Moon is going to need to make a hot tag to Gibbs or Sergeant Murray. He's going to have to do something. And now he's trying to show a little spunk there. Oh, picked him up like he was nothing. Hippie Dickie Moon is dropped. Here's the cover. The count. Oh, that was close. And now showing the frustration. They had him right where they wanted. Throws him out through the middle rope. And I think this is what Dickie Moon is going to need here, though. He's going to need a little breather.
I think you're right. I don't know if it's a good choice or a bad one on their part.
And now we got the referee here counting. Senior official. Oh, hey, come on now. Tried to instigate it. Hey, he's not even the legal man in there. Gibbs trying to... And now referee's going to have to restore some order again. I mean, you got 6-man tag team action to start off Friday Night Alley. And now look at this.
I don't know why the ref is counting. I don't see anything illegal about that maneuver.
He had his foot directly planted on his Adam's apple. How do you mean?
I didn't see it.
Are you a disgusting individual?
Big news. Back elbow.
But I'll tell you what. This matchup, if it goes any longer and Hippie Dickie Moon does not make that tag, it's going to be over in a heartbeat. And look, gets that foot right in the nick of time up to the second rope. Moon, a shot with his foot right across the kisser. Temporarily.
The ref's got to tell him to open up those feet.
And right now, this crowd, look at this! Jumps, look at the agility, uses his feet to jump on top rope and do a high crossbody. Now he's got to get to, he doesn't know where he is, he got to make the tag now, no?
I don't know. That move sure took a lot out of Hippie Dickie Moon.
And this crowd is firmly behind New Dickie Moon. Can he make that tag? He makes the tag to Sergeant Murray. And here, Hey, wait a minute. And there comes the oncologist. What is this? This is not a handicap matchup. Where is the legal man in here? Fireman's carried by. Look at Sergeant Murray drops him down to the canvas with a Samoan drop. And down to the canvas.
What a big spine buster by Sergeant Murray.
Murray is feeling the fire right now. He is the freshman in there. He's got him with an inverted DDT down to the canvas. There's the cover, the count, and that's it, no.
That was a fast count by the refs.
Let's get the official word. What a great opener to kick things off. And look at this. The dirtbag thrown out just like the dirt that he is. Don't you love it, D'Angelo?
Thrown out just like the trash.
Victoria is here to start things off.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Make some waves here tonight on Friday night.
Relative newcomers here to PAPW Friday Night Alley Fights, at least in what I've seen.
And they look at the shirts that they're sporting. And then it has expletive.
I don't know how you understand the expletives, Andy.
Can't say that. It's a family show.
Oh, these are my favorites, Andy.
Oh no. Here is a pyramids of power. Oh my goodness. Look at the glee on your face from ear to ear, DiMaggio. I can't believe that this tag team, this faction is your favorite. Do you know all the trouble that they've caused here in PAPW?
I haven't seen a lick of trouble from any one of the Pyramids of Power.
How about what they've done to RJ Rude?
I know nothing of which you speak.
Now you're gonna act like this man here, their manager. Hawk. What's his name? Abdul Haq.
Does anyone have a tissue? Andy, you need a tissue after that?
And Abdul Haq is talking down to these children. Now, how dare he? And right now, the streets are getting... Well, why is the referee only check? Yeah, you need to check both, especially these men. You don't know what kind of weapons of mass destruction they have tucked under their stuff. What, he's pleading prejudice now?
I mean, we are in Connecticut. Prejudice does run wild here in Connecticut.
And which one is that? That's Ali Ding Ding?
Oh, that's Ala Ding in the ring with Ala Ding Ding on the outside.
Oh, 2 dings.
2 dings. Actually 3 if you want to add them all up together.
Despicable human being.
Ala Ding cute?
You want to talk about evil. These gentlemen, and I use that term usually, DiMaggio, they personify just pure evil.
I mean, I guess it depends on your point of view, Andy, but every time I see the Pyramids of Power...
It's everybody's point of view.
No. The Pyramids of Power to me, they personify greatness. They personify passion.
And you know what's scary? You actually said that with a straight face. And look,
this is the passion I talk about. This is the respect I talk about. Look at that. Look at the blatant disrespect by the streets.
I don't think now is the time to pray. I mean, we all respect other forms of prayer, but now is not the time when you want to start up a match here on Friday Night Alley Fights, DiMaggio.
Listen, it's not up to you to tell anyone when is the time for them to pray or not.
I'll tell you what, right now, look at this. Right now, the streets are trying to make a name for themselves, and what better way here on Friday Night Alley Fights against former tag team champions? That's right, I use the word former tag team champions.
And that is a damn shame. These should be the current PAPW tag team champions.
Oh, and look at this, slapping him around, and his head looks like a Brillo pad. Look at this man.
Oh, come on, he needs to get his head back in the action.
He was slapping him around, having his way with him. And I'll tell you what, if he keeps slapping around like that, he's going to need a bails bondsman. You know any good bails bondsman, Noel?
I don't offhand, but I believe Diadamo and Tracy bail bonds located right here in East Haven, Connecticut.
You could call 203-787-BAIL. They got 24-hour service, folks.
24 hours, because you never know when you're going to need help.
You would know a lot about being bailed out a lot, right?
I do. Typically, it's after midnight, though. Nothing
After
good ever
midnight,
happens.
or how about that party in last St. Patrick's Day? Oh, you're a despicable man there, DiMaggio. What you did with that young lady, you know what? That's for another time. But right now, we got tag team action here. And the Pyramids of Power are feeling the effects of the streets here. Throwing off. Oh, the boom right across the face!
Where's the ref to get the second man out of the ring? What is this?
And speaking of second man, here's the big man coming back in the ring. Ali Ding Ding! With 2 dings.
This is Ala Ding squared.
I like that. Ali Ding square. And now look at the... you know what? The advantage... Look at the agility of this big man. The advantage that the Pyramids of Power have is the fact that they have their manager. That's a big advantage. And the fact that they've been together a lot longer than the streets have.
Is that an advantage, or is that a blatant opportunity that they took advantage of?
It could be... you're absolutely right. It is an opportunity they are taking advantage of because they would know a lot about taking advantage. Those people should be ashamed of themselves. They'd steal money from the collection plate.
I don't know what you mean by those people, Andy, but I'm going to try to change the subject on this right now. The Pyramids of Power, they use everything they can inside and outside the ring within the rules to do what's needed to get a victory.
Showing that power with the Samoan dropping the cover. Missing with that 2 count. I thought that was over. Wow. Chopping that big forearm right across the back. And now he's talking some trash to him. And now he's getting a shot right across the kiss for it. Off the rope. Oh, another Samoan drop.
I mean, I think the streets are underestimating the Pyramids of Power.
We saw some great 6-man tag action earlier. Now we're seeing tag team action here. The cover. Okay. We're almost going to have Haggerty call this matchup. It was going to be so quick there, DiMaggio.
That was a weak pin attempt by Ala Ding Ding. I think if he hooked the leg, he would have had the 3.
And the House of Pain are looking on. I mean, they're sitting ringside with Mark Adam Haggerty, our ring announcer, and they're observing. They're looking at the competition.
I think laid by the streets.
The House of Pain know to be at the top, you got to stay at the top, and everybody wants their tag team gold.
That's true, but so far everyone who's stepped up to House of Pain has gotten knocked down to the ground. They've gotten chopped down just like every other tree in PAPW's forest.
And speaking of trees, I don't even want to mention what the Pyramids of Power did to this. You know what? This is we're not even going to talk about it because this is a family show. And now they got the big shot right across the kisser. Referee count. Oh, that was almost a 3 count.
Nah, I didn't see anything close to a 3 count there. I saw 1.5, maybe a 1 3/4.
Oh, you are a technical man, are you?
I am. Technicality.
How about this technicality? Repeated shots right across the kisser. And now he's up to the second row.
No, ref, have him open his hands. What is going on there?
He threw the jab right in his face.
He sneezed. He needed something to wipe his face, and the manager was helping him out.
How could a religious man like that throw that garment right across his face like that? Use something that's so sacred to them. Throw it in his face.
He wasn't throwing it in his face, he was helping him out. He sneezed in the corner, had a little bit of booger on the side of his face, and needed the help to wipe it off.
Are you kidding me? Come on now! And now the Pyramids of Power with the House of Pain looking on ringside. This it. Oh, get the hell out of here.
One of the greatest managers in PAPW history.
Yeah, he's your cup of tea.
Absolutely.
You and him go hookah together, don't you?
Chamomile tea to be exact.
You know, you never invite me to have falafels with you.
You're right.
You go with this man, but you don't invite me.
I'm going down to the cart today if you'd like to go, Andy.
Hey, absolutely. You know, as long as you're paying.
$6 a plate, you got it. Extra white sauce.
And right now, the referee's trying to maintain.
Beautiful senton.
Right across the sternum, and I don't think he could breathe right now.
Luckily broken up by his teammate.
His partner coming in the streets trying to make a name for themselves, trying to make a dent here in Paradise Alley. And Friday night is never the same here. My goodness, what action we got. Look at the repeated shots. That was like a little two-piece.
What a flurry. But the Pyramids of Power do what they do best, and they shut it down.
And they certainly did right now. They're in a big trouble, the streets. Ollie Ding Ding with the upper hand here. Grabs him by the head. Gonna tag in his partner here. He's got him right in the corner, right where he wants. Look at that shot! The chop right across the chest.
I gotta say, Pyramids of Power are doing a fantastic job cutting off the ring.
They are absolutely. And in and out. And now look at this! They're praying! And a flip right across the... Look at this! He had nowhere to go. He was stuck in that corner. And now they're in the corner of the Pyramids of Power. Helpless, too! Oh, that was close! Referee out of position!
If the ref was in position, that would have been night-night for the hoods, for the streets. My mistake.
The streets, the hoods, a lot of PAPW tag teams. I know it's not easy to keep up with all the tag teams here at PAPW, but you gotta, the House of Pain are certainly looking on because the competition in the tag team division here at PAPW is getting hot and heavy, DiMaggio.
I mean, it's certainly heating up, but I don't know who can stand in House of Pain's way currently.
Well, you have former tag team champions in that ring, Pyramids of Power. They're the ones that they defeat at Diesel Mania 2. They lost. That's right, I can actually say it. I'm very happy to say it. The Pyramids of Power lost their tag team titles at Diesel Mania 2 last year. And now it's been 195 plus days of tag team reign that the House of Pain have been running roughshod over at PAPW.
I mean, was it 200 plus days or is it 195 plus days?
195 days. I asked them myself.
Is it 198, 197? Could it be 202?
At this moment, as we speak, they are 195 days and counting. One of the most decorated tag teams, not just in PAPW, but in all of professional wrestling. And right now, Ollie Ding misses.
I think he pulled his hair, ref.
Pulled his hair? Are you kidding me? The man is halfway across the ring. And right now, this crowd is trying to get behind the streets here.
You mean the crowd's trying to get behind the Pyramids of Power?
What? You want to talk about hated? I mean, look at this crowd. They're loving. Ollie Ding Ding now is getting some. Oh, running with a full head of steam again. Planting that shoulder right across to that sternum. Oh no, got a little bit of it. A little knee lift there. Is he gonna pick him up?
Double underhook. What's he setting up for?
He can't even get his arms hooked, and it cost him. Shot to the chest by Ollie Ding Ding. And look at Ollie Ding Ding, that agility. He's going to the top. Oh my goodness. He's going to make pancakes out of it if he hits this. No! He better move out of the way! That man has a family!
What is this? RJ Rude's music.
Wait a minute. I just hear music, but we don't see anybody yet, DiMaggio. But this matchup has look at this! Look at the strength! Ollie Ding Ding! They hit it! Here's the cover, the count of three! What an upset! What an upset!
I mean, how did the ref not see the illegal double team maneuver by the street?
And the entrance music of RJ Rude distracted the Pyramids of Power. He wasn't even around. What action here on Friday night alley fights, my goodness.
That's certainly what you do. You cheat. You cheat to win, Streets.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the former and longest reigning heavyweight champion in the history of Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling, the most marketable man in all of wrestling, Richard Holiday! It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good.
Ladies and consumers, welcome to Friday Night Alley Fights. Seriously, we really appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out here and help build this and make PAPW as great as it is and as great as it should be. So we really want to thank the consumers for coming out. Thank you very much. Now we are just 8 days away from one of our biggest shows of the year, Thrillo at Malillo, on March 24th. And I hope each and every one of you were planning on going there that evening. There's a couple matches that I have my eye on particularly that I'm very interested in. One of them, Thrillo Malillo, is going to be headlined by the new heavyweight champion, Marcel Williams. I know, I feel the same way about him. Not me, not the 420-day champion, but Marcel, I guess he's doing a decent job for the company. And then his challenger, the up-and-comer, Ty Shine. All the Japanese Continental Championship will also be on the line as champion RJ Rude. RJ Rude's going to go one-on-one with Safar from the Pyramids of Power. So we'll see how that goes. Both are sure to be very interesting matchups. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, you guys are bearing witness to the most marketable show in all of sports and entertainment, hosted by the most marketable man in all of wrestling, Richard Holiday. Welcome to the Holidays Inn. And my guests this evening are none other than Intercontinental Champion RJ Rude and the challenger for the Heavyweight Championship, Ty Shine. If you will let me be but thanks for having me. Yep. All right, guys, take a seat. Let's have a little interview, huh? Let's sit down. Let's have a little chat. What's going on, guys? You guys doing okay this evening?
I'm doing good.
Doing good? I like that bandana. Is that new? I like the look. The jean jacket. Nice. Nice shine. Ready for a heavyweight title match, RJ Root? Championship looks good on you.
Thank you.
These consumers seem to like you as the Intercontinental Champion. They're really starting to get it. Gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are aware, but you guys were not booked for the holidays in. You guys did not have reservations for tonight. So if you just do me a favor and please make your way back to the locker room area. Nobody's gonna get in. Listen, man.
Interview. You already did. I'm here to hijack. I was looking forward to the interview has been hijacked. I'm not bothered with you. I'm here to talk to a person who thinks he's a man. I am here to talk to a person who has an adult body but a child's brain. I'm here to talk to a person who thinks it's good to play Xbox, who thinks it's good to ride his skateboard and take his little teen girlfriends. No, RJ, you are not the man, and you are not the deserving champion for that title. Where'd I go? You keep me out of this line check. Punch him in the towel. Listen to me again. March 24th, Saturday, you will lose that title. It's going back to the pyramids of power. This I'm the man.
You want to go? You want to go? We'll go right now. We'll go right now. Come on. Come on. I'm not waiting. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. You want to fight? Come on. Let's fight. Right now.
Oh, hey, whoa, you back up, man. Back up. What are you doing with that title? This has nothing to do with you. This is my show. This is my show. You interrupt me. Dude, get out of here with that title. I'm the champion.
Let me quickly introduce myself, ladies and gentlemen. Jose Perez. If you're not aware, this is the man beating you next week, RJ Root. No, man, let me go. marketability here, Richard Holiday, will slap you across the board.
Another loser on that track.
Let's just step back a little bit. Let's step back a little bit. Relax. Stand up and go. I'm pretty sure you have some good to work tomorrow. So the last thing you want to do now is step it any further. Oh. Come on. Please. Listen, relax. Ladies and gentlemen, next week is one of the biggest shows of the year, March 24th. There's big matches going on, but I couldn't help but see what's going on here. This is alley fights, and I think we got some pretty interesting fights here, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? This is intense. This is intense, guys. You know how much these people really hate you? What's even better is, do you want to know how much they love them? Yeah! Where's Mario? Right there. Mario's!
Oh, another American. Oh, great. Oh,
do me the pleasure, if possible, to be the matchmaker for tonight. Just for tonight. I think we have some stuff we can do. Do you mind?
absolutely.
He's a and there's gonna be some fights because RG loses when you fight tonight. T-White is also gonna be fight tonight. And it's gonna be a main event because it's gonna be them two against that idiot. And where's the other one? Right there.
What? You don't make the matches.
T-White Shine, Williams, 7-11. It's happening tonight. Back up. Back up or I'll back you up. And you smoke me, dude. Get down the screw.
Let Americans fight Americans like every day. Let's go.
Hey, Holiday, you're gonna fight already.
Don't worry.
I told you before you like running your mouth. Well, now you're distracted. Because you're gonna fight, but not tonight. We're taking it next week. I'll see you the 24th. Marketable.
And we are back here before our matchup. What a disgusting thing that we saw Richard Holiday attacked by his mentor, and you are just loving it, don't you?
Jose Perez, yes I am.
And here comes the world's fittest man, making his way down the ring, Dan Terry. Body fat do you think this man has, Noel? I mean, what?
I mean, I gotta say he's got between 5 and 8% from my point of view.
He is really the world's fittest man. I mean, look at this young man.
Unbelievable.
And he is so humble. Look how he is so shy about flexing those guns.
Talk about a gun show here in East Haven, Connecticut.
And Nutrius X is gonna have his hands full here. Hey, what is this? Oh no!
Oh yes!
Shock Cash, the heavy hitter!
Shay Cash.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, if you're gonna pronounce their names, at least pronounce them right, Andy.
Well, he is a heavy hitter. How's he gonna talk to these kids like that? Wearing his street colors. I don't even want to know what affiliation he has in the streets. I mean, you would probably know.
I probably would, but it's not my place to divulge that kind of information,
Did
Andy.
they initiate you as well?
They did not, no. Sorry. I know what you're going for there with Andy, but not in my town.
And finally, Puerto Rico, he weighs in at 272 pounds.
High Voltage Omar,
And
making his debut at Friday Night Alley Fights for Paradise Alley.
When you want to talk about a shock, High Voltage Omar, they're trying to leave his mark here tonight on Friday Night Alley Fights, and we're going to have a little four-way matchup here. Who's your pick in this one, DiMaggio?
I mean, I gotta say, I'm a fan of Nutrius X, but High Voltage Omar looks like a force to be reckoned with.
And you know, wherever Nutrius X is, you know, his partner, Matthias De Napoli, is a little nearby.
Matthias
Matthias,
De Napoli.
you say tomato, I say tomato. And, missing with a, look
They
at
connected
that.
with that one.
And now look, they're gonna double hip toss.
It is a pretty fit tag team right here.
So I guess they're gonna,
Now they're gonna square off one-on-one.
I mean, it is a, look at this.
Oh, Shay Cash pulling High Voltage to the outside. The world's fittest man, Dan Terry,
And
right hung up on the ropes.
Oh, and he's nursing that chin. I think he got some of it right on the top of that rope, that steel cable. Oh, a little miscalculation there, and he gets a couple right hands right across the face there. Missing. Off the rope. Wow, what a... He fooled him with that one. Hey, he's doing a little thrust!
That wasn't half thrust, that was full thrust.
It was a
For the
full
world's
thrust, and
fittest
you hear the
man.
roars of these ladies. The ladies love it, don't they? The ladies love it,
Nutrius
don't
X
they?
with a save off the top rope. A stomp to the gluteus maximus.
Oh, the gluteus maximus. You know, I think he kicked him near the patella area.
The patella is your knee, Andy. The gluteus maximus is where he actually stepped
I
on him.
understand that. I was explaining another body part of the. But anyhow, missing in that corner. Oh, look
Kick
at
right to
this.
the jaw.
Flips over, nearly lands on his feet there. Gets his bearings. Ah! Picks
Holding
him
on
up,
for
back
two.
suplex, drops him right on his back. And he still has him up for a little suplexing. Northern Light suplex.
I think PAPW is seeing its own suplex city right now.
Absolutely, a forearm shot there. And right now, a shot right across the kisser.
Heavy hitter looking for a few heavy hits of his own.
Absolutely. Heavy hitter with a chop.
Shades of Ric Flair in the corner.
Omar in some trouble here. You know, he's not going to leave a lasting debut if this keeps up. Eye rake right across the eye.
I mean, I would hope it wouldn't be an eye rake across anything else, Andy.
Well, you could if you, well, we don't want to talk about that area of the abdomen.
Spine buster, but he didn't get all of it.
He running for the full head of steam. Goes right into that corner. And the world's fittest man, Dan Terry, lifts up his legs again right across the kisser.
I mean, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
And right now he's trying to get some assistance. They're trying to wave off another opponent in that ring to help out
The
because
opponent he was waving off was the ref, so he could get out of his way because he wanted to use the ropes to gain a little momentum to strike back in the corner. With the world's fittest knee going high risk.
hit him with that patella.
The world's fittest shoulder block off the top rope.
Off the top, and right now, here on Friday Night Alley Fights, I mean, if this keeps up, he's going to need a bail bondsman. And if you need a bail bondsman, folks, you can call 203-787-BAIL.
All I want to know is how much he's paying you to plug his bail bonds like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Big chop. And now we got carnage all around the ring. And the heavy hitter with
What
the
a
upper hand. Coast to coast from corner to corner, the cannonball. And look at
Nutrient
that.
Sex taking out everyone in his path.
And there's the cover.
Talk about stealing a victory. Nutrient X, my pick from the very beginning.
Your pick from the beginning.
Absolutely.
The partner of Matthias De Napoli looking on proudly.
Absolutely. Matthias ringside congratulating his partner.
And with that, with the housekeeping out of the way, the following is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
Guys, doing it good. Guys.
One fall. He weighs in at 225 pounds, the right, Kevin Thomas.
will make this one we love. You will get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I feel, babe. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run you around and desert you. Never gonna make you proud. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna stay around and hurt you. You can cut it down now. East Haven, Connecticut. I said East Haven, Connecticut. If you're ready to see some triple threat action with your funny, unpredictable takeovers, let me hear you say, yeah! Yeah! I said, yeah! Yeah! That's what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beefcake Charles in the house.
I was gonna do that.
Fuck that.
I was.
Don't worry about who's in the ring. Not who's out there.
And his opponent.
CPA, and you know, if you need a CPA, no, April 15th passed, you know, about a month ago, and here is the abdominal CPA.
Abdominal. Abominable. Not the abdominal, Andy. We're past the world's fittest man.
And here is the CPA getting checked. Look at that nice tie there.
He's checking his abdominals. See if there's any foreign objects.
Absolutely. And he's going one-on-one against the spectacular JC. I mean, if you need a CPA, tax season just passed, Noel. Have you ever cheated on your taxes?
I have not on film.
Yeah, another time and place.
I mean, Andy, you seem to be a fan of throwing people under the bus during filming.
Absolutely not.
When the cameras are off, we can talk about all this stuff with no ill recourse.
No. We don't want to get you in trouble. The CPA is a gentleman and a great performer.
But he is abominable.
But I want to know how he's wrestling in those loafers.
I'm more concerned at how he's wrestling in the shirt and tie. I mean, the spectacular JC looking spectacular.
And he throws that shirt right across his face there, drenched in sweat. Come on. CPA now. Getting fired up from this crowd here in New Haven, Connecticut. That's right, do your taxes. This crowd loves to do their taxes.
Shades of IRS.
Oh no, the IRS is a respectable man. The CPA is a gentleman. CPA helps you not to get audited. The IRS audits you. Look at the little schoolboy, too. And you can see from the size difference, the spectacular JC picking up CPA. Picking him up and grabbing him by the beard there. Come on. He's going to have ingrown hair that way if he pulls on, tugs it a little more.
Beautiful side headlock on the second rope.
And now he's using his head for his advantage because he's dragging him across that ring. Southpaw shot right up, grabbing his tie there. He better let go. Oh, it's a clip-on. It's a clip-on, DiMaggio.
I mean, the clip-on was there just strictly as a little mind game by the abominable CPA.
Absolutely! And now, CPA in midair! Oh, that was spectacular! He grabs him down for a headlock.
What a tactical advantage the clip-on seemed to provide.
And senior referee is in position. He's telling him to get that 5, and if he doesn't get off, he get disqualified here in the early going here on Friday Night Alley Fights. They're now up to their feet. The spectacular JC. Here's another guy that likes to park in handicap spaces. I've seen you do that at the mall a couple times.
CPA putting on the brakes, going for yet another headlock.
And he's got that headlock firmly applied. And his cufflinks, I think, is caught on his ear. I don't know how PAPW would allow the CPA to wrestle in a tire like this. Missing with a roundhouse right. Pushes him right to that corner. Another drop kick. And he's raising the roof. He's going to go for a body slam. Ah!
Not today, according to the spectacular JC.
JC with an elbow right across the back. And now he's got the CPA right where he wants him. Irish whip. And he gets pulled over by the despicable manager with the cane. Come on now. Oh, now he doesn't know what happened there. He almost clipped him there.
What a boot.
Wow! Did you see his head smack across that mat? That mat does not have any give. 2.
See, now here's the difference between the Pyramids of Power and Spectacular JC. Spectacular JC is using his manager to gain an unfair advantage in this match.
Spectacular is despicable!
The Pyramids of Power were using everything within the rules viable to win their match. Look at this.
Hey!
Look at what he's doing.
Did you see what happened?
You're defending this?
You're the one defending this. The man just put his cane right across his neck there. He's coughing. The man can't breathe. He has a family, DiMaggio. Suplex with the hang time. Had him in midair with the blood rushing to his head and the cover to count. Oh, that was close.
Another 2 count by senior referee Slick Bill.
Slick Bill, are you kidding me? Hey, look at
Reversal.
this. 2! Oh, that was close. How embarrassing for Spectacular JC. Ooh.
What a spinning elbow.
My goodness. And now he is mocking this crowd here in New Haven. He does not appreciate the chance of CPA, and now he's got him in reverse chin lock, trying to wear down the CPA. You know, this is no time of the year to do this to a CPA. The man's going to help you during tax season. Elbow right across the sternum, trying to get the big man off him, get his bearings, off the rope, flying crossbody in midair. He's caught.
No, JC says, not in my house.
JC picks him up! Oh,
JC got a little workout in.
What is he doing? Look at this
What a
strength!
fall-away slam.
And look at the cockiness, the arrogance, and he just has him right where he wants him. That really was a spectacular maneuver from Spectacular JC and only a 2 count. And another submission maneuver to wear him down. You know, Spectacular JC led her in football, you know, DiMaggio.
I did not know that.
He was a linebacker. I mean, you could tell from the frame he is a big man. An All-American, if you will. And CPA still has those loafers on. I can't believe it.
They actually look like dress shoes with spats.
I mean, he has color coordinated correctly here, but you know, Friday Night Alley Fights is not a lounge to color coordinate. He's in there right now with Spectacular JC, and right now he's not getting the job done. Irish rep. Oh, he hangs on there. He almost got a big boot for his man, and he misses. Oh, he's gonna feel that in the morning.
He's gonna feel that in the morning. He's gonna feel that in the evening. He's gonna feel that next week.
Oh. CPA using that quickness to his advantage. Right now, trying to get trying to regroup now. Missing with a roundhouse right. Spectacular JC is knocked down to the canvas. And another with a double axe handle. CPA is really feeling it now. Oh, right across the stadium. He's going to raise the roof again. What is this? This time, yes, he picks him up for that body slam. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. I haven't seen a body slam like that since Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant at the Pontiac Silverdome.
93,000 strong.
93,173 to be exact, DiMaggio.
I'll take it.
And here comes another. Oh, can lightning strike twice? Oh, shot. And get that pipsqueak off that apron. Come on now.
What's
This
JC
is
going
absolute.
for?
Hey, what is that? No, come on. CPA's trying to get that. Hey, look at that. It ricocheted off into his face. I love it. Get him out of the ring now.
Code breaker by the CPA.
1, 2, 3. The CPA is victorious.
Talk about a tax penalty assessed by the CPA.
As we get the official word from our ring announcer, Mark Allen Haggerty, the CPA was certainly spectacular against Spectacular JC.
Remember, the national team is next week at Joseph A. Malone Middle School for Thrillo at Malone 2018. Tickets on sale now. If you guys are ready, it's about that time for tonight's main event. Are you ready? Are you ready? The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
There's the Showtime, Marcel Williams, teaming with Zafar of the Pyramids of Power in tag team action in our main event here.
Andy. You're going to talk Pyramids of Power, and you're going to say a member of the Pyramids of Power, at least say his full name. It's Zafar Al-Rahihi.
Do you go with them and pray as well? Like, what is wrong with you, DiMaggio?
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Oh! And Ty Shine and RJ Rude are going to have their hands full with Showtime himself and Zafar with their despicable manager of the Pyramids of Power, Abdul Haq. And right now, Zafar and RJ Rude.
What a shot by Zafar. Reversal, big knee in the midsection.
And he got all of it there. And he, off the rope, shoulder tackle, knocks down RJ Rude. And Zafar is... What is he handing him here? What? Are you kidding me? A drop kick for his trouble. Good, and another. RJ Rude there. Look at this monkey flip.
Unorthodox monkey flip from the center of the ropes.
It was executed perfectly, and now he's got him running on his heels, and he tags in Mr. Showtime himself, Marcel Williams.
Marcel, the current PAPW heavyweight champion.
After he cashed in that... Hey, look at this!
Oh, that is Zane Bernardo.
He stole that title from Richard Holiday after Holiday had that title, held it on proudly
I believe it was 456 days.
Absolutely, 420, I believe, but you're in the vicinity. You're absolutely right. With 450 some odd days, I mean, to lose the title like that, heinous. But it showed that Marcel was an opportunist, and he took advantage of his golden opportunity and his #1 title shot that he earned. And right now, they're both in the ring there, running right at Shine and Rude, and they're getting further trouble. Look at this. The referee's going to have to restore some order in here.
There's no order to be restored here, Andy.
Both off the rope, and a double knee kick. Look at this. They're both picked up for fireman's carry. And now they're spinning in the air here. Look at this.
A little airplane vintage maneuver.
Showtime down. Zafar is down, and they need to regroup now. Look at it. Marcel is dizzy right now. And he's sitting on a young lady.
I don't know how many young ladies you know with full beards, Andy.
Hey, you know where we are in Connecticut.
This is the truth.
On a big chop. And another chop.
Best brows in the business.
He chopped him so hard he may need a bail bondsman after this. And if you need a bail bondsman, you can call 203-787-BAIL, DiMaggio.
I'm just gonna let you run with that one, Andy. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of late. Are they open right now?
They're 24 hours, DiMaggio. 24-hour service. And right now, they got a armbar applied on the PAPW heavyweight champion, the Showtime Marcel Williams. RJ Rude now, the former Intercontinental Champion after he was screwed out of the championship by the Pyramids of Power and Zafar. And right now he's got him in it. Look at this, he's got it. A submission firmly applied. He's got both arms hooked on the champion. Marcel trying to reach the ropes. And right now, off the top, double axe handle right across. Look at this. And he twists that arm like a pretzel. They're going to work right now. They're trying to dissect the body of the champion. Here's the cover.
Zafar and Marcel seem to be in control of this match right now.
And the action has slowed down. We saw a lot of tag team action early on. And right now the pace is favoring Rude and Shine, the best brow in the business. Look at the sunset flip in the corner. Great reversal there. Wow. He got out of there. The big arm drag. Missing a roundhouse right as the champ. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. He was really up in the air there. 2 count only.
Ty Shine, not only the best brows in the business, but maybe one of the best drop kicks I've seen in recent history.
I mean, recent history, if you want to talk about drop kicks, you haven't seen a drop kick like Paul Roma. A double, look at that suplex. Picked up the champion, the cover, the cap. What an upset this would have been.
Andy, I gotta ask, the way you're putting these guys over, I gotta know how much they're paying you, because I'm not getting paid for this gig.
I am not getting paid. This is a labor of love. PAPW is on the rise. It is on the upswing. And folks, check out Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling in your area, throughout the Connecticut area, folks. Marcel Williams out. Elbow right across the back of the neck there.
Marcel tagging in the fresh band Zafar.
He doesn't look so fresh now with an arm drag there. Nicely applied by RJ Rude in the middle of that ring. And this crowd showing their disdain for the Pyramids of Power. Your buddies, I imagine.
I mean, I don't hear any disdain. All I hear is a little couple of teeny boppers cheering for RJ Rude.
I mean, we're on Friday Night Alley Fights, and you know, on Fridays they normally pray.
I don't know if you saw earlier in the night, but the Pyramids of Power choose when and where they pray. Typically, they pray right before their matches.
I understand that, but there's a time for that. I mean, they have the mosque, they have their place of worship to go pray in the morning. This is Friday Night Alley Fights at night. So they call it Friday night, and these fans want to see some action.
Andy, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Pyramids of Power, their mosque is that squared circle. Their house of worship is that 16 by 16 ring.
Well, I think the House of Pain will have something to say about that, DiMaggio. And right now, Marcel's not even tagged, he's not even a legal man, and now he's choking RJ Rude.
I saw a tag, Andy. I don't know what you're looking at.
What
I don't know
tag? The referee's back was turned.
I heard the tag. I heard a very clear and concise tag.
Oh, please.
To Marcel.
Well, who's going to say anything to the champion?
A couple of chump suckers. That's who.
And a back suplex there. Drops RJ Rude in the middle of that ring. Marcel now is not staying on top of him, and he's playing to this crowd. And I don't know if it's going to cost him. There's the cover. You see, he might have had a 3 count there if he got on there a little faster. Tags in Zafar. And he throws in a couple jabs there. Oh, cheap shot artist.
These guys are doing a fantastic job of cutting off the ring to keep RJ from tagging in the fresh man.
And Abdul Haq looking on. He's loving what he sees. Irish up to that corner. RJ Rudy, he can't even stand up right now. He's in a lot of trouble. That stamina, he is really wearing him down right now. He's got to tag in Ty Shy to get in there. I mean, Ty is really fresh. He hasn't been in the ring much.
Flipping over. Super kick attempts.
And he's blocked there. Victor. Oh, look at that suplex.
Beautiful suplex with a bridge. Done to perfection.
That was a really perfect suplex, if you will. And he tags in the champion. Showtime now. Going to work. With a little snapmare on RJ Rude. Now he's going to play that chin lock.
Gonna wear down the high flyer.
Marcel, a hell of a talent. I mean, what a great talent to see up close and personal live. If you haven't seen him in live, folks, I urge you to come live and in person at PAPW, wherever the shows are located. You gotta see this man in action. You gotta see the likes of Richard Holiday and all these great athletes. Right now! Showtime! Stop, look at this!
RJ Rude about to make a tag.
Trying to make that tag in that corner and right... Oh, little Enziguri! RJ Rude trying to feed off this crowd.
Marcel's got to get in the corner.
Hey! He was knocked off the apron.
Ty Shine must have slipped and fallen off.
He slipped! Are you kidding me? What the hell are you looking at? Are you kidding me? Are you blind, DiMaggio? What do you mean he tripped?
Beautiful opportunistic tag to Zafar.
Didn't even the word. Are you kidding? This is heinous.
What a coward Ty Shine. Running away from his opponent.
He was not running away. The man was thrown off the apron.
He ran away. He dropped away. When his tag team partner was coming for a tag, he said he didn't want any part of this.
Unbelievable. You are unbelievable. I can't believe that. And now, just when you thought we were going to have the hot tag, we got a suplex.
Zafar going for a nice little connected suplexes.
And another. Wow. RJ Rude is in a lot of trouble. It's a cover and a count.
We kick out at 2. There can't be much more that he has to do to put this young man away.
Right now, a couple shots that got RJ Rude trying to do anything, trying to show some resiliency here. And now,
RJ with a...
Hey, look at this! Showing a little... Look at it!
Coming out of nowhere.
Coming out of nowhere.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Trying to do anything, and he's on the opposite side. He really needs to make that tag. Come on, these fans want to see a tag right now. They want to see Ty Shy get in that ring. Oh, he needs a couple more inches. And there's the tag to the best brow in the business. Showtime now. Oh, this rivalry is far from over. Look at the look in his eye from the best brow in the business. Picks him up for a little shake, rattle, and roll. He is really on fire, 2-on-1, and he's getting the upper hand here.
I mean, the ref needs to get control of the situation right now.
Oh, now you want control.
Now I absolutely want control.
You gotta be kidding.
He needs to stop Ty Shine, have him open up those fists, and slow him down.
Yeah. Oh, look at that power. 2. Ooh, that was close. What a power slam from the best brow in the business himself, Ty Shine. And now, Showtime throws him off momentarily, trying to get his bearings in that corner. Shine with so much stamina right now. I mean, he was on the apron for almost half this match. And Enziguri, monkey flip into that ring. Spine buster by the champion. What a maneuver. Oh, now look at this.
I don't know, I look at Marcel right now. I see the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Nobody's home. Here's the cover. The count. And he breaks up that 2 count as RJ Rude tries to come in and help his partner. And now we got 4-way action in the ring. The referee can't do anything to salvage this.
Thankfully, the ref didn't have to get rid of RJ Rude on that one. Zafar made it a point to get him out
Shine in
himself.
some big trouble here. Double team action missing with that double around. Briscoe roundhouse right. Double suplex. Shine now in control.
I mean, the ref can't just sit idly by and let this happen.
Oh, he certainly can, and we can too. European uppercut with a full head of steam. Showtime. He gets out of the way just in the nick of time as Shine. The top. RJ Rude. Fly across fighting above men.
Oh, ref, come on, ref, get in there. Get some control of this match.
I love it. Rude. Super kick. And the best part of the business has the champ up in the air. Down to the canvas.
Death Valley driver by Ty Shine.
And that is the end. He defeats him. What a matchup.
What a sad day for the Pyramids of Power and Showtime Marcel Williams. Marcel is lucky that this wasn't a one-on-one.
Ty Shine and RJ Rude victorious here on Friday Night Alley Fights. What a night we've had here, DiMaggio.
I'm looking forward to our next one.
Join us next time, folks. Friday Night Alley Fights. And look at this.
Ty Shine making it a point to put it in the face of Marcel Williams. That's Marcel's championship that Ty Shine is holding currently.
Well, he's letting him know and let everyone know that this is not the end. He's coming back for what he wants. And what he wants is that PAPW Heavyweight
This
Championship.
is blatant disrespect by Ty Shine, tossing the title like it's a toy to Marcel Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Noel DiMaggio, I'm Andrew K. This is Friday Night Alley Fights. Good night, everybody.